Hey guys, it's Siobhan. So this video is just going to be a little vlog updating you on some of the things that are going to be happening on my channel in the next couple of weeks, and or just what's going on in my life in general. And I have a few things I'll mention, and yeah. The first thing I want to tell you guys about is a forum board that I just became a part of. It's called untamedtresses.com, and it is awesome. It's probably one of the best services I've used. It's just incredibly easy to navigate, like there's so many user options, and a really friendly kind of community in general. So definitely you should check that out. So the second thing I'm going to mention is the long hair care tag video that I did a few weeks ago. Or maybe it's a few months ago now, I'm not even sure. I've had several video responses, and I kind of have been collecting them on a playlist that I've put on my channel. So if you want to flip through that and just see what other people's routines are, maybe you'll find another girl there who has a hair type closer to yours than mine is. And also, if you've recorded a video, please let me know about it and I'll add it to my playlist. It's so awesome. I've actually picked up new tricks and new product tips, and yeah, I'm just really excited about that in general. So there's a playlist of long hair care tag on my channel. So the third thing I'm going to mention is that my birthday is coming up. It's on February 5th, which is Super Bowl Sunday this year, and I'm not really sure I'm going to have a party on my birthday, but that's completely and totally beside the point. For my birthday, I wanted to have beauty marks removed from my face. I am covered in them, covered in freckles, beauty marks. It's just, I think it's a hereditary thing, and also my dad is Greek, he's from Greece, and every year for my entire life I've gone back there in the summer for a few weeks, and I am not the best at keeping up with sunscreen and all of that. So I think that plus aging has given me more freckles and more sunspots and beauty marks than I used to have when I was younger. And I just got back from the dermatologist about a week ago, and I am going to have a sunspot that's right here underneath my eye. You might not be able to see it on camera because I do wear a lot of foundation makeup, but yeah, it looks suspicious, and I have to have it removed. It's not like by choice. And if it goes away, apparently, like, then it's fine, but if it comes back, I have to have a biopsy and all of that jazz. It's kind of a bummer. But the cool thing is, I'm also getting this beauty mark. I have one that's like right underneath my chin, and I've had it for like probably 3 years. It started to grow as I was pregnant. I don't know if it was like all that extra hormones and blood and whatever else, but I call this one my Wicked Witch mole. It's so horrible. And I'm psyched to have it off, so I'm gonna have this one off just because that's what I wanted for my birthday. I know, I'm weird. Not a new dress, not a new, like, movie or lipstick or something. I want to have a beauty mark removed. But if that turns out well, I might have this beauty mark. I've had this one since, I don't know, I was like 5. It really doesn't bother me all that much, but my dad, he's like, you should definitely get them all off. I really like this one, so I'm gonna keep that one. And yeah, I have them all over my neck, all over my back. Yeah, they're everywhere. And usually they don't bother me all that much, but recently my friends and family have been like, you should definitely get the ones off your face. So this is the first one that's gonna go, and then I'm going to have my sunspot. I think this is gonna be surgical. They're gonna like cut it off. But this one is gonna be frozen. So I'm going to keep making videos, but you guys are gonna see me with probably band-aids, and I'll let you know about like pain or like my recovery time if you're interested. But yeah, it might be a little disconcerting, and I'm sorry if it takes away from like the whole hair thing, but I'm just really excited. I can't wait to get them off. Yay! The last thing I'm gonna mention, the fourth and last thing, are just my YouTube videos in general. When I started making them about 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, I was using a lot of pop music in the background because I had no idea about copyright and not owning your own content and etc, etc. So when I figured that out, I did some research and I found out that I could use classical music, and supposedly you're able to use classical music if the composer's been deceased more than 100 years. So I was using a lot of Mozart and Handel and some Beethoven here and there, But recently YouTube has been writing to me about those videos and saying things like, well, we've matched them third-party content, you know, they've been copyrighted. They're not saying I have to take the videos down, they're just saying that I don't like kind of own them. And what happens is YouTube will put ads on my videos, and if you click on those ads, YouTube profits from them. I don't. And I kind of feel like if anybody's going to be profiting from my videos, shouldn't it be me, because I'm the one that makes them and edits them and uploads them? Yeah, so that makes me a little bit uncomfortable. And also it's just kind of like complete and utter bullshit. I mean, think about it, the whole world knows who Mozart is. Like, his music, his compositions are kind of like, in a sense, public property because he's been gone. We're not talking about like a Beyonce song, you know, she's alive, she's here. But apparently different orchestras copyright their versions of like classical pieces of music, and that is just incredibly frustrating because a lot of times it gets like mislabeled. And I think, yeah, one of them was like the London Philharmonica, and I was like, no, I didn't use their version, but they're saying that I did. Whatever, it's ridiculous. I have switched over to royalty-free music, and if any of you are interested, I know two great websites, danosongs.com, and I think the other one's called incompetech.com, so you should definitely check them out. What I'm going to be doing is deleting a bunch of my old videos, and for some I'm going to redo them, which is okay because I feel like I have a year and a half of like braiding experience now, and I can probably do a better job with them. And a few of them I'm gonna try and like re-upload. But the problem is I had an old computer back then, and now I have a new computer and I don't have anything saved, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get my videos off of YouTube and back onto my computer. I guess I can download them with like Real Player or something. But I'm gonna label everything. And I promise I'm going to continue to put out new content, so like new videos that maybe you haven't seen before. But for every new video I'm going to put out one that's like a re-upload or a redo or something like that. And I'm gonna title them as such, so if you see them in your subscriptions box and you're like, oh right, I already know how to do that, I don't want to watch that, you won't have to because you'll know what it is. And yeah, I just want to get all the copyrighted material off of my channel because it's making me uncomfortable that YouTube is profiting from my work or my creation or videos or what have you. And yeah, one more thing that I wanted to say that I completely forgot about, and that is that I am now a member of Pinterest, or pininterest.com. It kind of seems like Tumblr except more organized, so if you want to friend me you can, or you can tell me about your boards and I'll friend you. I'm still following Tumblr, really love that service. And as I said, I'm on untamedtresses.com, in love with that forum board, so helpful and friendly and nice, very different from other forum boards, I'll say that. And yeah, that's kind of it. And the next video you'll see from me will probably be some sort of hair idea. And yeah, hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and bye. Bye.